Shalom, shalom, Israel. This your brother Shopper. Wanted to come back in, get a quick lesson in before we get started. All praises due to the Most High Yahweh. Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Rakahak Wadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the 144,000 out there, hope for the elect, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, greeting shalom. To the remnant out there, men, women, children, shalom, right? Alright, so I've been wanting to do a lesson for a minute and go into Revelation 17, right? You know, the mystery of Babylon, the great mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. I've been wanting to go into that for a minute, right? So I was looking, trying to find, I wanted to get this image right here, you know, this one right here, that pretty much got it broke down with the seven heads and the 10 horns. You know, it's NATO. You know what I mean? You got you got NATO. The 10 horns is the original 10 European nations. You know, the seven is Germania Minor, Rome, French, Spanish, Germania Major, Rome, French, Spain, Spanish, Germania Minor, British, and the Greeks, right? That's the 7 right there, right? So, but yeah, so I wanted to pull this image up, but you can't pull this image up. Watch, I just wanted to do it so y'all could see it. Every time I pull it up, it's not found. Page not found. Page not found. See, our apologies, we can't find the page you're looking for. I tried it on eight different ways to try to pull it up, but I couldn't pull it up, right? So I just wanted y'all to see that, right? You know what I mean? Let's see what else we got. We got that Queen of Heaven. We don't really need that one. You know, that one right there. So let's get into it, right? Let's get into it. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. We still could break it down. We still could break it down without the pictures. We know they gonna do what they do, right? So we got Revelations 1:17-1. And there came one of 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto you the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon the waters, right? Because you see what the title of this is, the doom of Babylon, right? You see what the title of that is, the heading up over that, the doom of Babylon. So they know it's coming. The elites, they know it's coming. They know it's coming. Let's pull in a little bit more. Yeah, so yeah, y'all can see it a little bit clearer now. Boom. So they know it's coming. So let's go. Let's go to Daniels. Let's go to Daniels 2, right? We're going to go to Daniels 2 and verse 39. 2 and 39. And after let's go start at 38. Really 37 to get. So basically, Daniel, the king, Nebuchadnezzar had a dream. He couldn't figure it out. None of his wise men could figure it out. And he summoned Daniel to come interpret the dream, right? So here you go. So that's what, because none of the wise men, none of the sayers, and none of that could, you know what I'm saying, if you start from reading all the way up at verse 1. So, you know, so there won't be no 7-hour long video. We ain't going to do all that. So we're going to jump down to 2 and 36. Daniel 2 and 36, right? This is the dream, and we will tell the interpretation thereof before the king. Thou art, O king, art a king of kings, for the Most High of heaven have given thee a kingdom, power, and strength, and glory. Because the Most High set up, and he bringeth down. So, you know, just like Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. So whoever is running the world at the time, king, whatever, the Most High set it up, right? So 38, and whosoever the children of men dwell, the beasts of the field and the fowls of the heaven have he given into thine hand, and hath made thee ruler over them all. Thou art his head of gold, right? Thou art this head of gold. 39, and after thee shall arise another kingdom. Now we talking about America. Daniel 2:39, and after thee shall arise another kingdom inferior to thee, and another third kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over all the earth, right? And the fourth kingdom, Salakia, the third wasn't America, the fourth kingdom is America. You know, the great whore, right? And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as so much as iron breaketh into pieces and subdue all things. And as iron that breaketh all these, shall it break in pieces and bruise, right? And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of the potter's clay, and part iron, the kingdom shall be divided. See, now we get into it. The kingdom is divided, right? But there shall be in it of the strength of iron, for so much as thou sawest the iron mixed with myrrh and clay. See, because you know you can't, you know. So now I could get to this image right here, so we can get a visual. Boom, there you go, right there. Let's pull back out. There you go, right there. See, and we in this part right here. We down at the bottom part, iron and clay, divided kingdom. You know what I mean? So you had the gold was the Babylon and the Babylonian Empire, the Medo-Persian, the Grecian Empire, the Roman Empire, and this is pretty much they all Edomite empires. So even though they separate, you know, you look at the what's going on here in America, and it's, you know, you got the same laws, the same you know, as far as you go to Washington, D.C., the buildings and stuff like that, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, right? So, yeah, so I wanted y'all to get a kind of visual of what he explaining right there. So now let's see, where was we at? Daniel 2:44. And in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. See, that's us coming in. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever, right? So now we could get back over here to Revelation 17, right? Remember at the top, it got the doom of Babylon. It got the doom of Babylon. All right, let's keep getting it. So now we on, let's zoom back in. So now we on Revelation 17:2. With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So you got two kind of fornications. You got the physical fornication, you know what I mean, of the sexual variety. Then you got the spiritual fornication, you know what I'm saying, where you know other deities and all of that. And then you got the fornication where you buying into democracy, and you buying into their way of life, and you buying into the whole thing that the U.S. is pushing. You know, you go to other countries and stuff now, they got pretty much little mini New York cities in their country. You know what I'm saying? They got the skyscrapers, they got the concrete, they got the democracy, they got the voting system, they got, that's what they got, right? Let's keep going. So 17 and 3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having the 7 heads and the 10 horns. You know, I broke that down. The 7 heads is Germana Major and Minor, Rome, the Romans, French, Spanish, British, Greeks. And you know, they all Edomites. You know, even though they're, oh, I'm Spanish, oh, I'm French, you're still all Edomites. You know what I mean? And then the 10 original European nations. You know what I mean? The 10 European nations, NATO, they all down together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see if I had a precept for that one. No, that's pretty much, we went into that with Daniel. Okay, so now you got going to 17:4. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colored and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness and her fornication. You know, when you look at some of the things that's going on as far as, you know, your Kurt Franklin's coming out and talking about, you know, homosexuality don't got nothing to do with the scriptures and this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And all of this stuff that you could do here. You could buy people. You could sell. Look, let's pull it out. Matter of fact, let's drop it down a little bit. Let's drop that one down. Come on, let's drop it down one, and then we pull it out. See? She got the she's sitting with the cup in her hand, and she got everybody sipping out of it. Everybody sipping out this cup, man. Everybody sipping out this cup, man. Where's that? Right, that one. Boom, right there. Yeah, there you go. Everybody buying into it, man. Everybody buying into it, man. 5, Revelation 17:5, and upon her head. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this one for a minute. So you know, this, you know how they were saying, the apostle was saying, you know, you do some lessons and you know it's for edification and you know, hopefully somebody gets something out of it. But then, you know, I feel like you should be doing a lesson too for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether the spirit jumped on you and until you do the lesson, you ain't gonna get that itch or that rock out of your shoe or whatever. So I've been wanting to do this one for a minute. Revelation 7, all praises Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakakwadash. Revelation 17:5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, Mother of Harlot and Abominations of the Earth, right? So yeah, so that's pretty much, that's when you get to, you know, boom. That's when you get to this right here. You know, mark of the beast, the RFID chip. They getting ready to try to come out with the digital passport. You know what I'm saying? They got the you know, the all-seeing eye on the back of the dollar. What else we got in here? Damn, it looked like she got a chip in her arm right there. She looked like she got a chip in her arm. It is currently being used and will soon be forced on all Americans as it is written in the Bible. Yeah. Newborn babies will be tagged. Wow. And I posted a short little video tonight with what's his name? William Mott, and how with the he was even talking about the nanotechnology in the vaccine, and how you know, it can start kind of control your mind or whatever the case may be, you know, because the chip is just like a tag, just a tag and have your information stored on you. But I think that nanotechnology is to kind of take over your mind, take over your free will. You know what I'm saying? And so he was saying that once you get the jab with that nanotechnology, now you'll be more susceptible to eating synthetic beef that Bill Gates is pushing. And he was talking like, you know, the way they would be making the synthetic beef is, instead of slaughtering the cows now or whatever, you know, killing them after 2 years or 3 years, they'll be able to take a cow and suspend it in the air for 20 years and hook tubes to it and drain the blood out of it, like on some vampire Dracula shit, and drain the blood out of the cow, and for 20 years, and the blood that they draining out, they'll be able to take that, add some chemicals to it, add some, you know, some taste, you know, some taste things to it or whatever the case, and make you a steak. So I was like, wow. I posted, you know, chopped it up a little bit or whatever the case may be. So yeah. So let's keep getting it. Let's keep going. Revelation 17:6, right? And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints. Who is the saints? Who is the saints? Who is the saints? And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua, not Jesus, because the letter J wasn't created until 1524. And that's a Greek name. And Yahushua was Hebrew. He spoke in a Hebrew tongue. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. Who's the saints, though? Who is the saints? Let's go. What's that? Psalms 148 and 14. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 148 and 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. See? We the saints. And pursuant to Job 9:24, you know, let's get that one. Let's get that one. No, that's not it. Well, which one am I had in my head? The patience of the saints. Patience of the saints. This is, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. If he covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not, where and who is he? So he definitely covered where we don't know, we the saints. We the Israelites. He definitely did that. On top of painting over all of the apostles, changing the appearance of Yahushua Mashiach. I'm trying to think, which one is that? Which one is that? Is it Deuteronomy 7:6? Let's see if it's Deuteronomy 7:6. No, it's not that one. Here is the patience of the saints. That's how it ends. The verse I'm thinking about is, it ends with here is the patience of the saints. There it is right here. Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. See? So now when you put that back with Psalms 148 and 14, he also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all the saints, even of the people of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. So now that paint a different picture. You know what I mean? So we the saints, And the people that led us into captivity and been killing us with the sword, as you see right here in Revelation 17 and 16, and saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints. So they drunk off our blood. Whether you go back to slavery, and you see what I mean, where it all ties in together. So yeah, so we gotta be patient, and we gotta wait on Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the destruction of Babylon. You know what I mean? So we could give back what was done to us. Reward her double. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was like, I knew it was a verse that was saying, here is the patience and the faith of the saints, that was tying it all in to this right here. You know, who he that killeth with the sword, because they've been killing drunk with the blood of the saints. Okay, let's keep going. I think I made that point enough. 17, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which hath the 7 heads and 10 horns. We went into that one, right? That's NATO and the EU. Okay, let's keep going. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition, and they that dwell on the earth shall wonder whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. Right? Just trying to make sure, just looking. See if I had, you know, I got some notes, making sure I ain't got no precept for that one right there. Okay, keep going. One don't come to mind, but I'm sure after the fact it will. And here, Revelation 9 and 7. 17 and 9, I'm Salaki. Revelation 17 and 9. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman sitteth, right? So now, the 7 mountains. Now think about this. Mountain, you know, they talk about the summit meeting. The summit is the mountain, right? The government, the 7 mountains, right? So that's that right there. You know, the 7 mountains is the government, your summit meetings and stuff like that, right? So we talking about the whole system is going down, right? So now you 10. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, 1 is, and the other is not yet come. When he cometh, he must continue a short space. Now you got the 7 kings. And we going back to the 7 heads. All of them are falling. EU is in the midst of falling. EU is in the midst of falling. In America, that's who got to go. You know, so now 11, and the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th. And is of the 7th, see, that's America, and going into perdition, right? Let's keep going. Trying to think. 11, I got a precept for 11. Let's go back to 11, right? So yeah, so we go back a little bit to 11. Let's get that precept. I know it was a precept coming up that I wrote down. We got 2 Peter 2 and 8, right? 2 Peter 2 and 8. I'm looking. Let's see. Let's go up to. Among them and seeing and hearing vex his deeds his soul day to day. So okay, this is 2 Peter 2:8, and we're gonna go for that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds, right? And there's another one I want to get with that. Let's see, I gotta remember which one it was. So lock it, give me a second. Okay. I wrote 2 and 8. That's supposed to have been 2 Peter 3 and 8. I know, I was like, that one is off a little bit. So let's go back to it. I was like, that, it didn't, 3 and 8. Alright? This 2 Peter 3 and 8, chapter 3 and 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. See? But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. See? So yeah, so here you go. 7, 2 and let's go back up. 2 Peter 3 and 7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of the ungodly. See? There you go, right there. I jumped. See, you got the look. Let's go back to Revelation 17 and 11. And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7th, and goeth into perdition. 2 Peter 3 and 7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved until fire against the day of judgment and perdition for the ungodly. And yeah, they not living godly here. You straight bugging out if you think they living godly here. You straight tripping. And then you get down, these have one mind, Revelation 17:13. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. Yep. And this the beast. This what the beast. This is what they pushing, man. This is what they pushing, man. Bowing down to the whole system. It's not no image or no bit. It's the system. It's the economic system. It's the military system. It's taking the vaccine. It's taking the chip. It's coming out being your Tyler Perry, being your TD Jakes, being your Monica, being your fake Reverend Jesse Jackson, your fake Reverend Al Sharptons. That's what that is. Bowing down to the, going along, how they say, just go along to get along. That shit right there. Just go along to get along. Okay. And you see, look at the title of this one. Victory for the Lamb. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. This is Yahushua. They want to make war with Yahushua. For he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called the chosen and the faithful. See? That's the elect right there. That make me think of this one right here. Just that quick, I thought of this one. Come on. Let's get it. Salakia. It just came and went. Okay, I remember just that quick. There you go. I see that happen to people all the time. They say, "Oh man, I just had the scripture." Apostle Ramla do that a lot. He be, "I just had the scripture in my head and it's gone." It come back. All praises, Yahweh Shem, Yahshua Shem Kakwadash. Come on, where's that? There you go. Romans 11:7. Romans 11:7. Let's make sure. Yeah. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Accordingly, as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber eyes, that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Right? So yeah, so these are the ones that's going, these are the chosen ones. These shall make war with the Lamb. That's the Edomites and all of the nations going to try to get together, and they want to battle when Yahushua and Michael the angel come back, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called his chosen and faithful. See, his chosen and faithful, the elect, the remnant. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the horse sitteth are peoples and multitudes and tongues and nations. Yup. That's this right here. Not that one. That's this one right here. 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 Boom. Let's keep getting it. Lady Liberty. That's her. The mystery of Babylon, the great mother of harlot, abominations of the earth. Boom. Let's keep getting it. Boom. So you know we did the 10 horns, 16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast. These shall hate the whore. Now, that's what's gonna happen when you got the EU and all of them. They gonna turn on America. That's gonna be the great fight. That's when they gonna get into a fight, and the war, and the two wars done came, and let's get that one. Let's get that one. Let's get that one. I know it's in Revelation. Yeah, I gotta type in the word. Let's see. Should be. Yep, Revelation. Revelation. There you go. Revelation 9 and 12. That's it. Let's see. So yeah, so the next one is coming. Let's make sure. Revelation 9 and 12. One woe is past, and before there come two woes more hereafter. That's not it neither. That's saying it though, but it's one that says 2 woes have passed and another woe to come. Let me see. Let's go back. Come on, let's go here. It'll come up. Let's see. Maybe I can find about Salakia. Let me see if I can find it real quick. If not, we gonna go on. So I don't want it to be too long, but I wanted to, you know what I mean? Trying to go through it. I don't want to go through it all fast and here you go. It's Revelation 11 and 14. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. See? Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and that's the Second World War. And behold, the third woe, the third war cometh quickly. See? So yeah, so I just wanted to, you know, the brothers say prove all things with the scriptures. So I just wanted you to bring it out. 17 and 18. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city. Salakia, is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth. And that's America. That's America, man. Where's she at? That's America. Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty. Even with the joke political system we got, they still a power telling people what to do, what not to do, how to vote, how to do this, how to do that, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's like it's tripping, but it's still working it out. So, but yeah, so I wanted to get into Revelation 17 because we getting close to the end, man. Doom of Babylon. You see it, the doom of Babylon. Doom of Babylon. So, you know, hopefully somebody got something out this one. Hopefully I did a decent job through the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And with that one, I'm going to say all praises due to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the men at Great Millstone that rule well. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, greetings, salutations. To the remnant, men, women, and children, remain spiritual, remain spiritual. Kwam Yasharala, and Abba Baba. Barakatham, family, Barakatham. Shalom.